All right, hey everybody there in social media land, however you found us, Dylan here over at WRS Property Management and the Smart Real Estate Group, talking today about when to just make a deal. And before I get into that a little bit, want to say one, thanks for checking us out, thanks for following, and two, hit the subscribe, like, follow button, however you found us. Come keep checking us out. We'd love to hear from you. So, plug is done. When to just make a deal. Sometimes, and part of our role is just helping people put into perspective what's going on. And we are obviously 100% here for all of our customers and clients. Like, we got to take care of you guys and just be upfront with you guys. But sometimes that's just being straight up and upfront with you guys. And sometimes you just got to make a deal, even though it feels annoying, because if you don't, you might never sell the property, or you might never get into the property, or whatever the goal is, it might not move forward on anything. So I'll give you an example. I was trying to buy a Wrangler a month or two ago up in Green Bay, and I'm looking at this from point of view is I don't need the Wrangler. It's probably going to be a pain in the butt. And I'm also looking at this like 6 months, a year down the road, I might have to sell it. So I don't want to overpay like I have on almost every one of my vehicles, right? You've been there. So I wanted to make sure I got it for a fair price. I was looking at a few things that needed to be done. And the owner and I had gotten really close to making a deal and being in agreement. And then I'm talking to him more and like we're trying to like, here's my offer, here's what I can do, we can wrap this up. And he goes, no, we just can't do that. I'm like, are you sure? Like, we got to get closer. Like, I don't, the value isn't here based on what I'm seeing. And I gave him a few other instances. He's like, no, I can't. So this is like a almost $17,000 Wrangler, and he wouldn't come down, I think, $1,000 with me or wherever it was. We were about $500 apart. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So guess what? I checked the other day. They still have it for sale and they lowered it $250. So we were apart by $500 and they lower it. One, I don't get a call to say, hey, we're lowering the price. Are you interested still? But two, they could have just had this done. And now this vehicle, I know, has been sitting on their lot for 3 or 4 months. So how much space is that taking up? Or how much capital for a small car dealership is that holding up that they could go buy other vehicles to then sell? So sometimes you just got to make a deal and go get it done. Happy hunting.